Well, yesterday I put this battery here on this charger that's over here. It's kind of hard to see the charger, but you have to refer to my previous video. But as you can see here, I've got 13.2 volts out of this recharged battery, and so it's going to work, I think. And then I'm going to try to put it on my generator. Well, I'm going to try to hook this battery up to this generator and see how it works, if it works. As you can see, maybe you can see the snow flurries coming down, but it's pretty cold out here. There you go. See, we got her going. As you can hear, I got her going. I had to use a little bit of starting fluid to get her going. Well, we want to see if it's charging. There should be some sort of a charger on this generator to charge the battery. It's got about 12.5 volts. I don't think it's charging. Switch it to AC. You want to switch it to the highest setting that you have so that you don't blow this thing up or hurt it some way. I bought this saw at a garage sale. We'll see if it works. volts. So maybe it's charging now. And we'll see if it restarts. I shut it off. Yeah, it works pretty good. What I'm going to do here is going to take some of this material. I realize that it's curved, but it's not such a tight curve that I can't find straight pieces in it. So I'm going to cut this up, and I'm going to make a battery tray for that lawnmower battery. After you cut metal parts like that, you can get your grinder and grind the edges, but sometimes it's faster to rather than change out the wheel. I just use a file and grind the edges a little bit, take off the burrs, but there's my two finished pieces, and they look okay. And these will be welded onto my generator, and then I'm going to make a battery box out of wood. This is just wood I've got laying around here. Scrap wood. Well, I've got the first piece welded on here, right here, and I'm just using this wire welder. It's not a real fancy wire welder, but it works. So we'll see about what the size of the battery is, so I can figure on the next piece. I've got this piece of angle iron resting on this 4x4, and it just happens to be the right size, the right height from the floor. So we'll see how it goes. This thin wall tubing, sometimes you burn right through it. Sometimes when you have a piece of wood, you want to cut it and mark it. And a very easy method is to take it, put it in the space that you're going to use it, and mark it accordingly. And this isn't super critical, so I'm just going to cut it rough. Well, I made this tray for the battery. As you can see, I got some notches cut out right here on the corners because of all the welding that's in the corners of these pieces of angle iron, and this will fit right there, just like that. I made it a little bit big. I made it wider than it should be for this particular battery, and I also made it deeper this way in case I use a bigger battery that's a lot bigger. So I use 1.5" nails, and you can barely see where the nails went in right there and right here. I didn't have any nails, which is kind of surprising with chipboard, but I didn't have any nails that poked through the sides here or the inside here. So it worked pretty good. There you go, I got it hooked up. I'm going to have to put some sort of a fastener to make the battery stay in there.